the game against City was supposed to be the match of the season, or if not match of the weekend, but it was ruined by one man, according to people.
Michael Oliver.
It was ruined by one man, Michael Oliver. I was not impressed with that guy at all. I felt this game is a game that is these two teams are the best teams in the league. So definitely things are going to happen. So I was expecting him to forget about the book and let the game flow, but that guy just ruined the game. So what do you have to say? It's ended in a draw, but I felt Arsenal were the better team.
You know, the truth is, Arsenal would have always come on top because of the style of play they had employed from the last from the game. Because my God, sorry, you know, Arsenal would have always come on top because of the style of play they had employed. Now, from last season and last 2 seasons, they've slowly moved packing the bus, you know, to having a little more open play when we are at Etihad. You know, the natural thing to expect is you stay back and then you contain them however you want to do it. But this has moved a little bit because the game was a little more fluid from yesterday at the first half before the whole thing happened. Look, Arteta has built a team that would adapt to any style of play. Fast-paced football, counter-attack, you know, packing the bus, open play, you know, tiki-taka, anything that you know you want to be done in terms of football. Arteta has ensured that the team can do it and come out victorious about it. Unfortunately, Michael Oliver came and spoiled the game completely. And this is what City does all the time, and they get away with it. But well, we are not the judges of the league, but we will take it as it is. I think Arsenal was the better team yesterday, and it has only proved one thing: the demonstration that I think they can be the best team around.
Well, you know that yes,
you know, Man City can only.
No, I just want to say that Michael Oliver, yes, scored the game, but even the first goal that Arsenal scored, he called both captains. He didn't allow the captain, like Walker, to get back into position before blowing the whistle. So the guy, I don't really understand the guy. I don't know why England is pushing that guy to be the #1 referee in the league. You know, there was this, my friend, that the Premier League referees are bad. The whole of them are bad. So I don't know why England is pushing this guy, Michael Oliver, to manage big matches, and he messes the big matches up all the time. He uses cards to control matches. I don't really understand the guy. I don't know why England FA is just pushing that guy. Because you know, Arsenal equalizer, that was where the mess up started. So I'm just looking at it like, was he trying to balance everything? Yes, I've messed City up. It's time for me to mess Arsenal up. So I was just looking at it from that angle.
And you know, unfortunately, Doku had the same issue. Trossard did. He was not booked for it. Haaland had this same issue with another person. There was no booking for that.
Bernardo Silva.
Kovacic, even Kovacic in the last game had the same had a possible red card offense. What did this guy say, Howard Webb? That they probably did not want to spoil the game, and they continued it that way. So when it's Arsenal turn to take cards, no, they don't mind. It's the rules. But when it's Man City, no, they don't want to spoil the game. I think, well, this is just a conspiracy theory. I think there's a general belief within referees that they should do whatever it is they have to do to stop Arsenal. This is just like we had in the Brighton game. For absolutely no reason, Declan Rice got a red card. We had to struggle to get a draw out of the game. Now, going like this, moving like this, it can only prove Arsenal's ability to ensure that we are the top guys. When everybody around is trying to mess with you going forward, then you're sending a clear message that in fact you're too good and everybody has to come on board to stop you. Nothing more, nothing less. I was so proud of Arteta yesterday. Because from the beginning of the second half, the only tactic he employed, there was no even counter-attack. They didn't even care about it.
That was what I wanted to say. I wanted to say how you pressed with Arteta. Tactically, he
I
was
was
effective in
100% impressed. And for him to hold on to a win to the 98th minute, which was not fair again, based on different sources. The game had so much time to play in for us to again come and have 7 minutes extra time, which the goal was scored again in the 8th minute. So it's like faggy time again coming back and all of the bullshit that we've been getting from before. But well, anyways, I can tell you confidently, Ahmed, that Arsenal is going to win the league. This is in fact is the clearest manifestation that this will happen. We are unstoppable. The only people that can stop us is going to be the league managers through their referees and through other cronies and whatsoever. But I can show you confidently that we not can't win the league, because whenever anything is going bad, it only means something. That you're the better people.
Right, let's see how it goes. This is just match day 5. We still have 33 matches to go. So, anyways,
and hopefully it would be 33 matches, because I see there's a large possibility that Man City will be kicked out of the league. But again, to be fair and honest, I don't even want them to be kicked out of the league. I do not want a situation where I win the league and then they tell me that it's because Man City is not even in the league. Of course, they'll try to water down all of it.
You had 2 opportunities last 2 seasons and you didn't win the league now. So what's making you feel that you're going to win the league this season?
Because we all know that
when it comes to marathon, there's no coach better than Guardiola when it comes to marathon in the Premier League.
And Arteta was right behind him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Now you've been right behind him behind him for 2 seasons. So this season, what's making you feel that the same thing will happen?
In fact, it's the resilience of Arsenal players. Is the show of strength that I've gotten from yesterday. I knew that there's nobody that can stop us. In fact, not just in the league, in the whole of Europe.
No, in the Champions League, Arsenal are not doing well.
In the whole of Europe. It's a matter of time, Ahmed. We'll come back here and
anytime Arsenal is playing the Champions League, they look like a different Arsenal. We don't know who.
It's a matter of time. We'll come back here and we'll talk about all of this.
No problem.
I'm 100% certain.
I'll be expecting you.
Yes, you should.
All right. Thank you very much for joining me, Ayman.
All right. Thanks for having me as well.
All right. Take care.
Yeah. Bye.